I hear a lot of people say, "Wow, epic beard, man," or they say something like, "That's a great, awesome beard. I wish I could grow one." And there's a lot of people, unfortunately, that are just a different, ethnicity that they don't grow beards. Um, but I really see my beard as more of who I am than without a beard. People who say that they don't have a beard they're wrong. If they could grow it out and it would become long like this, but they're clean shaven, they have a beard. It's just shorter. It's just a lot shorter. And this is this is what the male of my descent looks like. That's just who I am. And to cut it would be just to follow a train of an image, a train of thought, and this is just who I am. And to cut it off, you say, well, don't you forget? Don't you want to know don't you want to remember what you look like? Like, this is what I look like. Most men don't know what they look like. They have a beard that is just kept short. And I did this comparison. I said, what if every child's head was shaved since they were born, and we just kept him shaved? Would we say, if someone grew their hair out, we wouldn't say, don't you want to know what your bald head looks like? Don't you want to know what your head really, how it's really shaped? No, that's the way that their hair grows out. It's a part of their identity. And this is a part of my identity I didn't know about until nearly 2 years, well, I'd say nearly a year ago, because I'm at just around a year and a half, and I'm going for 2 years. That's what I say, but really I'm just going for a beard. I'm going for all natural. Now, I also cut my hair. I had my hair growing longer too, and I've cut it, and I do miss it. My wife loves it now. She loves this other cut, and I also kind of have a pain in my heart for also what hair is and how it's your identity too. And if everybody shaves their head, then that's the new style. Everybody's doing it. If everybody's growing their hair out, then that would be what everybody would have. So it was a little hard to have long hair and a long beard, and I was different than a lot of my friends. So my encouragement is to you is to grow out your beard and let it go. And I don't know if I would get employment like this, but honestly, if there's jobs that take me shaving and forming to what they want me to look like, I don't know, it kind of gives me a bad feeling, like they're controlling me, and maybe that's what people think when they think of see my beard. They're like, there's a guy who's not controlled. So December 20th will be 2 years of growth, and I love it. Some people say, don't you just some days wish you would shave? I guess sometimes the pressure of being like everybody else gets on me, especially when you watch movies. You want to look just like the character. You put yourself in the shoes of whoever's there. But honestly, whenever I see people's faces like Tom Cruise and Arnold Schwarzenegger and people that have clean shaven, they're clean shaven. I mean, basically they're mimicking boys, and there's a time to be clean shaven. But I think that a man, grows up, he has facial hair, he should just own it and grow it out. I think it does a lot for a person. I think it covers up, it covers. I know there's all these studies that say that it protects you from sun. It reduces the quality of it increases the quality of the air that you breathe, and does a lot. So I've got a lot to share, and I am open to more questions, and I think I have some that I still need to answer, but thanks for watching. Have a good one.